Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are on Adams Avenue and we're going west. We're going to take a little ride out to the beach today, but I'm not going to show you that whole thing. We're going along and we're letting this pedestrian cross the street, and then someone's got something to say.
Why? You want something? You know what? Why don't we go down to your place now?
Here's the thing, friends. Usually when you're riding around on a neighborhood street like this and someone honks at you, what's really going on is they are pretty close to their own house. I'll never get over the fact that sometimes people lean on their horn and are obnoxious and hostile, and then like a block later they pull into a driveway. Um, you know, these are your neighbors. I mean, drivers and people on bikes, like, we all live together. We're all around here, and it would be nice if people were a little more thoughtful about the fact that the person they're honking at might be the person who lives like right down the street. That's not what happens here. What's going on is this guy who honked at me leaned on the horn, and then when I waved, darted down another road, and they're trying to get away from me right now. So that's what's going on here. And I got some time, so I'm gonna go. See? You see that quick cut to the left? So, I'm gonna follow. Is this behavior I'm proud of? Not really. Um, a lot of people would say, you gotta be careful around drivers, which is true. A car is a weapon after all. And you want to be careful of these things. But one of the things that I think I hear a lot of people talk about, I think that we think about, is that people are doing the best they can, and there are just moments where it's hard to control your response. So, I don't remember exactly what was going on this day, but, you can only take so much of people being aggressive, of people, pushing buttons and pushing limits. But one of the things I want to emphasize before the end of this is that driving in a city is not necessarily faster than riding a bike, and that's something we should keep in mind.
What's up, tough guy? What's up? You want something?
So the driver goes on and I go on, and I actually really thought that I might run into them again at the next light at the bottom of Texas here. But, it's just, if you're going to lean on your horn, I don't know, it's saying something, and it's going to provoke a response. I'm not necessarily proud of chasing somebody down over the course of like 6 or 8 blocks, but just a reminder, driving in a city is not necessarily faster than riding a bicycle. People in cars don't usually get that. So, I'm not proud of my response, but I do want to just point out that there are some folks who bike around specifically with like U-locks handy, and when drivers do things like this, they're smacking mirrors off of cars, they're breaking windows. I'm not an advocate for behavior like that. I wouldn't do it myself, but I understand the motivation to do it, and it's not good behavior, just like leaning on a horn is not good behavior. But it's good to be aware of these things. Let's not honk at our neighbors. Let's try to communicate in different ways. I need to communicate in different ways too. Okay, I'll take responsibility for my bad behavior in this video. I also just want to end this video by saying, I'm cutting over here on Camino del Rio South, and this is the road that Matt Keenan was riding on when he was killed. A driver named Melissa Gonzalez crossed over the double yellow line and hit him head on, killed him, and she has like 3 years of probation for killing a man. So there's a ghost bike coming up here, and it won't be in this video. I have a short on it, and you can find it on other places on social media by his widow, Laura Keenan. Somebody burned his ghost bike, and that's the worst behavior that you're going to find in here. But stay safe out there, folks, and keep calm and drive less and ride a bike. Thanks so much.